What's going on, everybody? This is Jax back here with another video, and today I got you the week 2 of the Fantasy Draft League. Today, or yesterday actually, I played the Seahawks. We took a humongous L, as you can see. I think you can see the score up there. It was bad. It was a horrible game, but we got some highlights. We got some learning to do. And yeah, without further ado, let's look this over. Let's see how we did, what we can improve upon, and let's get into it. So as you can see right here, we are in the first quarter, 0-0, and yeah, he marched his way right down the field all the way to the 23-yard line, and he's gonna call this cover 3 beater right here. As you can see, I am indeed in cover 3. His receiver goes right up, slings it to him. He gets a great animation right here and dives, catches, and there's nothing I can do. I can't hit stick him. I can't do anything like that, sadly. So, yeah, that play was just very unfortunate. I feel like Darius Slay, with his zoned out ability, should have been able to undercut that. But I think it's with the animation that he got. It was extremely lucky. He got that, and you know what happens? First play. But that really was the start to something that was not great. So here, after his first touchdown, this is my first possession. I missed a huge hole right there, which I noticed after, obviously, I had recorded everything and looked this over. So, you see here, I've got a couple routes that I have open, and I see Dalvin getting way open because the corner's getting sucked by the corner route, and it just doesn't work out because, I just hesitate, or I didn't hesitate, I went too fast. I threw the bullet to Dalvin instead of just lobbing it right over the corner's head, and he probably would have burned him and gone for a touchdown, and which might have even gotten my momentum going, but just dang. Here you can see this is my possession after he stalled out from when he got the pick, and this is going to be, unfortunately, another low light for Kyler Murray and the gang. So I noticed that he's been in cover 3 this whole game, so I tried to go with verts to, split the seam and throw it to my wide receiver. But here you can see, throw it to my wide receiver, his cornerback makes an awesome play on the ball, and his linebacker just makes a super athletic move to get down there and scoop that interception. I'm going to admit that was an amazing play by, his CPU, but that was super irritating, I'm not going to lie. And here we are, after his interception, he is just knocking on the door at the goal line, trying to pound it in with Nick Chubb. I call cover 2 here, trying to, make sure my linebackers are nice and close to the line so that if he does run it again, I can hopefully stuff him. As you can see right here, though, he puts it in with Nick Chubb, completely open hole. It's just really, I probably should have used that a lot better. That really sucks, but I should have used that better. Let's move on to the next clip. And right here you can see he took a field goal after I had to punt on my last drive. I had the ball now, though, so I'm going to go with a read option. I haven't tried it all game long, maybe once, but I see a wide open lane, and I take it. He goes for the swat at my ball, and I see 2 blockers, and I am going up the field trying to swerve as much as I can, just throw off his user, and it works, and I get all the way down the field for a super long touchdown. An absolutely awesome moment in this game, and a flash of absolute brilliance from my team, and I feel like that's part of the reason why we should be able to keep doing good and hopefully have a winning record by the end of the season. So right here, again, I've been seeing he's in cover 3 all game. Try to throw a quick out, and it did not work. I'm guessing he put his guys on a cloud flat or something like that, because he just instantly went under there, picked the ball, and took it for a touchdown. It was very, very fast. I'll give him that. That was a great defensive call by him. He got me. So much later into the game, third quarter was basically just me throwing cover 3 beaters and hitting seams, just bombing one-play touchdowns. They weren't that exciting, so I just didn't get them. Totally didn't forget to record them. And he just had a bunch of slow, methodical drives. Right here, this is actually one of those long bombs that I got. And, you know, I caught him lacking a little bit, and it was a great read by me. I'm really glad that I got that. You know, it was kind of like I took something out of the game. Marquise Brown got some XP, too. So, you know, I'm glad it happens. So here is the final clip of this game. As you can see, sadly, the game actually ended with him getting another touchdown, but, you know, it wasn't anything too terribly exciting. I mean, my guy just got mossed. Yeah. Not a spectacular game. Here is my last play. Just tried to chuck it up, you know, get anything I can with Marquise Brown, but he picked it off. Yeah. So I think what we learned from that game, we have a lot of good players, definitely a ton of talent, a lot of talent that needs time. So I think right now we just got to keep playing the way we do. I'm probably going to switch my playbook from Baltimore to New England or Baltimore to Arizona, because I want some plays for Kyler Murray, but I mean, I didn't really find myself using that many in that game. And I just think that having a split close formation that can beat cover 3 is more important. But yeah, it was a pretty bad game, but you know, hopefully we can come back this week against the Niners. I should have that video out for you guys tomorrow or the next day. Just depends on how busy I am and how long it takes for me to make the video, edit it, get the thumbnail, and all that stuff. But yeah, without further ado, this has been Clash of Jacks. See you all later.
Northside shorty, throw your chances out the window. Fuck my head, baby, I think I'ma let go. All white cars, baby, just go take a photo. Stay with me, cause tonight I'm getting slow-mo. Northside shorty, throw your chances out the window.